Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Harshada Srinivas Kundur. In this video, we are going to learn how to determine the hardness of a water using a method called complexometric titration with a chemical called EDTA. This is a very common method using in chemistry lab to check how much calcium and magnesium are present in water, which are the main cause of a water hardness. Now we see introduction. Hardness of a water sample means the presence of a dissolved calcium and magnesium ion in it. We can measure this using complexometric titration. In this method, we use a special chemical called EDTA, which stands for ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid. It's usually used in the form of its disodium salt. Now principle. So how does the method works? We add a indicator called echrome black tea to the hard water sample. This indicator forms a weak complex with the calcium and magnesium ion and gives a wine red color. Then we slowly add the EBT solution from a burette. EDTA forms a much stronger bond with this metal ion. Then the indicator does so. So EDTA grabs the calcium and magnesium away from the indicator. So as this happened, the wine red color changes the blue, which is our end point of the titration. This color change from wine red to blue tells us that all the metal ion are left with the indicator. Now reaction equation. Here a simple way to understand the reaction before titration. First is metal ion plus echrome black tea form hard water, gives a wine red color. Then after titration, when EDTA is added, metal ion with indicator plus EBT with EBT gives metal ion EDTA complex plus free indicator, which turns blue. Then fourth slide. In this slide procedure, we are seeing procedure. Now let's talk about the procedure. First, fill the burette with 0.01 and EDTA. Done. Solution. Then take 10 ml of the water sample using a peptide. Then third step is add about 4 ml of a. Now third step is add about 4 ml of a amino buffer to maintain the right pH. Now fourth step is then add 1 to 2 drops of a echrome black tea indicator. Now titrate slowly. Add EDTA dropwise while shaking the flask. Sixth step, keep watching the color. It starts as wine red to changes to blue. Seventh step, when the completely blue. Stop the titration and note the burette reading. Repeat the titration 2 to 3 times until you get a constant value. This is called the constant burette reading or CBR. To measure permanent hardness, we boil the water sample first to remove temporary hardness, then filter it and do the sample titration procedure. Now EDTA metal complex. Then EDTA works well because it has a multiple bending sheets. It grades metal iron tightly and forms a stable complex. This make it very accurate for measuring how many calcium and magnesium ions are in the water. Then calculation. Total hardness. To calculate the total hardness in a parts per million ppm, we use this formula. Total hardness equals to CBR into N into 50 into 10 raised to 6 divided by ml of a sample into 1000, where CBR is the final burette reading in ml, N is the normality of the water EDTA solution. Sample value in usually 10 ml. We can calculate temporary hardness by substituting permanent hardness from total hardness. Now, so to sum it up, hard water contain calcium and magnesium ion. EDTA titration helps us measure how much of this the color change from wine red to blue color is key in this experiment. With a few sample step and a calculation, we can find total permanent and temporary hardness of water. This is a simple, effective and widely used method in both labs and industries. Thank you for watching. If this video helps you understand the EDTA method for water hardness, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more chemistry content. See you in the next video.